It was a crisp autumn morning in the small, peaceful village where Baby Bunny lived. The trees had turned shades of orange and yellow, and the air was cool and refreshing. Baby Bunny was feeling particularly excited that day because he had come up with a special idea for his friends, Kavi the squirrel, Tano the turtle, and Hera the rabbit. Friendship bracelets, Baby Bunny exclaimed to himself as he sat at the kitchen table, his paws full of colorful beads and threads. I'm going to make a bracelet for each of my friends to show them how much they mean to me. He carefully spread out his supplies, choosing vibrant colors that matched each of his friends' personalities. Kavi loved bright reds and yellows, while Tano preferred calming greens and blues. Hera, who adored all things magical and sparkly, would surely love a bracelet with a bit of glitter woven into it. Baby Bunny was eager to get started, imagining the look of surprise and joy on his friends' faces when he handed them their bracelets. This will be the best surprise ever, he thought with a smile. But just as Baby Bunny was about to string the first bead, he heard a familiar voice outside. Baby Bunny? Kavi called from the garden. Come outside. We're going to play a game of tag. Baby Bunny's ears perked up. He loved playing tag with his friends, and the idea of running around in the cool breeze sounded like so much fun. He glanced down at the beads and thread, which lay untouched on the table, and then looked out the window at his friends laughing and playing. Well, I'll just play for a little while, Baby Bunny decided. I can always make the bracelets later. With that, Baby Bunny left his crafting supplies behind and bounded outside to join his friends. The morning was filled with laughter as they ran around, darting between the trees and chasing each other through the garden. Baby Bunny's heart raced with joy as he tagged Kavi, who squealed and dashed away in excitement. Hours flew by, and before Baby Bunny realized it, the sun had climbed high into the sky. As they finally took a break, panting and giggling, Baby Bunny remembered the friendship bracelets he had planned to make. Oh no, Baby Bunny thought. I've completely lost track of time. I still need to make those bracelets. Determined to get back to his project, Baby Bunny said goodbye to his friends and hurried back inside. The colorful beads and threads were still laid out on the table, waiting for him. But just as Baby Bunny picked up the first bead, there was another knock on the door. Baby Bunny? Hera called. We found a new game in the meadow. Do you want to come play with us? Baby Bunny hesitated. He loved spending time with his friends, but he also wanted to make the bracelets. Maybe just one more game, he thought. I'll finish the bracelets afterward. And so, Baby Bunny ran off to the meadow to join his friends in the new game. They played and played until the afternoon sun began to set, casting long shadows across the field. By the time Baby Bunny returned home, the day had slipped away, and his crafting project remained untouched. As he stood by the kitchen table, staring at the beads and thread, Baby Bunny felt a pang of guilt. He had promised himself he would make the bracelets today, but instead, he had gotten distracted by games and fun activities. Now there wasn't enough time to finish them before bed. I'll make them tomorrow for sure, Baby Bunny thought as he cleaned up the supplies and prepared for bed. The next day, Baby Bunny set out with the intention of finally making the friendship bracelets. But once again, he found himself distracted. This time, it was a picnic by the river that Kavi, Tano, and Hera had planned. The weather was too perfect to pass up, and Baby Bunny couldn't resist joining his friends for an afternoon of snacks and sunshine. As the days passed, Baby Bunny continued to put off making the bracelets, each time getting swept up in another fun adventure with his friends. Little did he know, his friends were beginning to feel a bit left out. "He used to spend more time with us," Kavi said one afternoon as the three friends sat together by the river. "But lately, it feels like Baby Bunny isn't as present as he used to be." Tano nodded slowly. "He's always running off to do something else, and we barely get to play together for long anymore." Hira, always the optimist, tried to brighten the mood. "Maybe he's just been busy, but I do miss spending time with him." The friends didn't realize that Baby Bunny's distraction wasn't from disinterest. He still cared deeply about his friends, but he was so focused on trying to finish his project for them that he didn't notice the distance growing between them. One rainy morning, Baby Bunny woke up feeling determined. "Today is the day," he said to himself. "I'm finally going to make those bracelets. No distractions." As he sat down at the table with his beads and thread, Baby Bunny realized that he hadn't seen his friends much lately. He thought back to the last few days and how he had been so focused on other things. He missed the laughter, the games, and the time they spent together. But more than that, Baby Bunny missed how connected they used to feel. It suddenly hit him. He had been so caught up in his project that he had neglected the most important part of their friendship, spending time together. Baby Bunny's heart sank. He had set out to make something special for his friends, but in the process, he had forgotten that the best gift he could give them was his time and attention. Determined to make things right, Baby Bunny grabbed the supplies and headed out their door. Instead of sitting alone and finishing the bracelets, he had a new idea. Baby Bunny found his friends in the meadow, sitting under a large oak tree. They were playing quietly, but the usual energy and excitement were missing. He could see that they were feeling a little distant, just like he had been. With a deep breath, Baby Bunny approached them. "Hey, everyone," he said, his voice soft but hopeful. "I've been working on something for you all, but I've realized that I've been spending too much time focused on that and not enough time with you. I miss hanging out with you guys." Kavi, Tano, and Hira looked up, surprised by Baby Bunny's honesty. "We miss you too," Kavi said, her fluffy tail twitching. "I'm really sorry," Baby Bunny continued. "I've been trying to make friendship bracelets for each of you, but I got distracted and ended up not spending time with you. I should have realized sooner that what's most important is being together." Tano smiled warmly. "It's okay, Baby Bunny. We understand." Hira's eyes lit up. "Wait, did you say friendship bracelets? That sounds like so much fun. Why don't we all make them together?" Baby Bunny's ears perked up at the idea. "That's a great plan. We can have a crafting day and make bracelets for each other. That way, we'll get to spend time together and make something special." The group agreed enthusiastically, and Baby Bunny led them back to his house, where he had all the supplies ready. They gathered around the kitchen table, beads and thread spread out before them, and got to work. As they crafted their bracelets, laughter filled the room. Kavi carefully selected the brightest colors, while Tano took his time, threading each bead with precision. Hira added a bit of glitter to her bracelet, making it shimmer and sparkle in the sunlight. Baby Bunny, feeling happy and connected to his friends, made each bracelet with love and care. The afternoon was filled with joy as the friends shared stories, jokes, and memories. While they crafted, they admired each other's work, complimenting the unique designs and colors. By the time they were done, each friend had made a bracelet for someone else, creating a circle of colorful, handmade tokens of their friendship. When they finished, Baby Bunny looked around at his friends, feeling more grateful than ever for their bond. "This was so much fun," he said. "I'm really glad we got to spend this time together." Hera nodded, smiling brightly. "Me too. The bracelets are great, but the best part was being together and making them as a group." Tano agreed. "Friendship isn't just about gifts. It's about spending time together and making memories." Kavi, always the thoughtful one, added, "and putting in effort to stay connected, even when we get busy." Baby Bunny smiled, his heart full of warmth. He realized now that while the bracelets were a lovely idea, they weren't what truly mattered. It was the time, effort, and love they put into their friendships that made them strong. As the sun began to set and the friends headed home, Baby Bunny reflected on what he had learned. Friendships, like the bracelets they had made, took time and care to create. It wasn't enough to simply plan a nice gesture. Maintaining strong bonds required spending time together, sharing experiences, and supporting one another through the ups and downs. From that day on, Baby Bunny made a promise to himself to always make time for his friends. He knew now that the best way to show his love and appreciation for them was through shared moments and thoughtful effort. And whenever Baby Bunny looked down at the colorful bracelet on his paw, he smiled, knowing that it symbolized not just a gift, but the lasting connection he had with his friends.